What's going guys, it's Jeezy. Welcome to my channel. So Druid is coming out next week and I got my hands on it early thanks to Blizzard sharing it with us content creator, giving us the test build access so we can share some early footage with you guys. And in this video I will be talking about the class new mechanic, the gauge, that you can see on the right side of the class, that it is depleting at the moment. I will be explaining everything, how it works and what you should be expecting from the class. Overall, Druid is looking really fun. You could say it's a barbarian slash necromancer slash blood knight perhaps, because you can do bleed effects, total loss of effects, you could dash, you are tanky, you can heal other party members, heal yourself, you are pretty much tanky. But before getting in all that, and I will be showcasing some abilities here as well, let me just show you what you should be expecting next week when the class goes live. So there is going to be a fangs and talent which we cannot see right now, but yeah, we pretty much have to do these stars and it will unlock those rewards. Then Druid trial will be there for you guys to test it out, which is going to allow you to try out certain builds, and in that build you can learn something of the Druid. Obviously here we are seeing Tempest because it's a test build, but yeah, there are going to be 3 in total builds which you will be able to try out when you either switch to Druid or you can just play them without switching the class. Then Freedom of the Wild is next event center happening, and it is going to have Druid on top of that. And if you guys are wondering, GZ, what it would looks like for Druid class, the new Deadly Wisdom Phantom skin, this is what it looks like. You can see looking quite really nice. This is for the female version. You can obviously take off the ham there as well. Then Sanguine is already happening. Shady Stock is going to make its way back. Now let me further explain about the class, that what you should be expecting from it. And for that I have made this spreadsheet which you can guys read and also take a screenshot, and don't forget to leave this video a like. I have put on quite some work into it. So we're going to begin with the key points. Class type and playstyle that you should be expecting is a close melee class. Most of its skills are close melee, you could say close and personal. Also it has ability to summon wolves and bear. You can clearly see I have a wolf at the moment with me, and it can either attack on its own close to the near monster, or you can also guide him, and you could clearly see instead of you seeing the arrow on yourself, you are actually seeing that for your wolf. So you can guide your wolf for that. Same will go for the bear itself. So it is somewhat really nice. Then it has, the Druid has the ability to transform into werewolf and bear. Let me show you one quickly here. So this is going to be a werewolf transformation. You can see yourself, I can slash there, and then I can roar, I can then attack like that, I can do primary attacks, then also I can get out of my transformation. So yeah, it has a lot of ability. You can also transform into the, what's this called, bear. I will get into it furthermore. Then ability to cast AoE attacks, which looks kind of really strong. Let me demonstrate one really quickly here. So this is going to be a, what's this called? I think it's tornado, somewhat like that. Fire tornado, yeah, that is what it is. And there are other essences for this skill as well. So AoE fire. So yeah, this druid has a lot of interesting thing happening. Also, it's strong and tanky. It has nature related magic abilities, one which I already showed, that it can manipulate fire, cast magic. Also, it has some earth like abilities which you guys can trigger with the help of essences and skills. Then can cast tornado, earthquakes. Yeah, there is also earthquake, healing abilities, thorn armor, which also deals damage, so you can even become more tanky. And furthermore, if someone tries to hit you, they are going to receive damage. Then teleport ability, transforming into bats. Let me show that to you guys quickly. Going down here, where is it? It's a raven swarm. So let me show you, and there we go. This is going to be really famous for PvP, definitely, in my opinion, and the effect is somewhat really awesome. That were we. All right, slam, dash, grab abilities. With bear transformation you can do that. The bear, I think, can dash. I think werewolf can dash, but bear has the ability to grab, also slam the ground. So werewolf is somewhat more like slashing and hitting, and bear is more like heavy hitter. So these two transformation definitely going to bring more on the table to provide you more play style. And dodge, burn, bleed effects is also which this class hold, so you're going to have really nice fun with it. And yeah, much more. I really cannot cover everything in this video because there is a lot to talk about. And let's talk about the new mechanic, which is primer mechanic, which is class specific gauge used for transformation. I am indicating that you guys can clearly see that close to the skills now, and let me read what it is going to do. So require primal gauge filled to transform. You need that in order to transform into werewolf or bear. Druid can transform into werewolf and bear. Both transformation has unique primary attack and skills abilities. Transformation skills can be modified with essences. That is correct. You can further modify those transformation and their skills to your liking. Also, primary skill and non-transformation skills can generate your primal gauge. So overview is somewhat like this. To my understanding, the druid class will allow players to frequently transform into animal forms like werewolf and bear using skills and primary attacks that generate a primal gauge. Players can further customize their skills and transformation abilities with assets to match their preferred play style. So yeah, there is a lot of things happening, so I wanted to give you guys a quick sneak peek there. And also, you guys can pause and read out all the essences here. It is first time ever coming with 60 essences, so there are going to be a lot for choosing. And yeah, I hope you guys are ready for this, because Druid is going to be somewhat really amazing. I think it will bring something really cool. You guys can see it's mentioned werewolf, bear, which means it is going to modify one of the ability inside the bear, and it says cooldown is reduced by 0.5 seconds each time your primary attack hits an enemy, up to a maximum of 2 seconds. So yeah, it also mentioned that what it is going to modify inside those transformation, and you guys can read post. I don't want to make this video really long because I want to give you guys a quick a look at Druid, and honestly I am really excited to try it out on my main character. There are a lot of bugs happening here in the test build, so I was not able to properly test it, but instead of me investing so much of my energy on playing the class, I spend on understanding it and how it works, so I could explain the quick bits with you guys that you would need, the new mechanic and how these transformations are actually going to work. I hope I mean I have explained them correctly and it would help you in future. So these are all the essences you guys can see. I will also show you guys the skills that Druid has. This one done. Then yeah, I'm trying to be careful here so you guys can pause and read all of them. I know I am really quick here. Some of you guys will not appreciate it because I'm trying to be really quick here, and I know even pausing it on the right time can be tricky. All right, we are almost there, and that's done. And now let me take a quick look at the primary. I mean, give you guys the quick look at primary attacks. There are 2 ferocious strike. You guys can read out what it do, and also let me just quickly demonstrate. This is the first one here, and it is somewhat like, yeah, cleave attacks, or I don't know it's called, swing attacks. Yeah, then landslide. You guys can pause and read what this do, but the effect itself is honestly really amazing. Let me show you. Look at that. It's a range attack for Druid, and I bet a lot of guys would be using this, definitely, at least for PvE. Then we have Circle of Life. It's a buff skill. Strike the ground, causing vines to quickly grow and create a field of restorative flora for 10 seconds, healing you and allies within 17,000 life. Then Earthquake. This is Earthquake. And then we have Tornado. You can also check out the cooldown. This is a control and damage. Then Fire Tornado has only 6-second cooldown. We have Rabid Might. Unleash a savage roar that inspires and invigorates, increasing the maximum life of nearby allies by 12.5%, and your maximum life by 20% for 180 seconds. So you see, tankiness and really good ability to restore your health. Then I already showed you guys Ramen. You can even turn into what's it called, a stack. It's a fun one. You can even control that. It actually slams the ground, and cooldown is somewhat really low. You can do 3 slams. So I can definitely see players might be trying this out in PvP, slamming then using Ramen or something. Then you can also summon a grizzly instead of a wolf, which I will do here quickly. And there we go. Now we have our personal wolf with us. So yeah, we have that as well. Then summon Oak Sage, summon and damage. There, that is that. Quite a long description. What else we have? Summon wolf. Surging Stone. This is really strong. Let me show you guys. This also use the Gouge here, just like the summon. And you can either use this until the Gouge deplete completely, or you can just stop them. But yeah, you can use that. It is going to be quite a strong attack, and it will also have its own SSS, I think. Then grant nearby allies stone of armor for 5 seconds that absorb 88,000 damage. Stone will erupt from you when attacked, dealing 30,000 damage to nearby enemies. Amazing. And that this is a bear form. Let me show you. You can turn into bear and slam the ground and then rush forward and then exit out. Amazing. This class is definitely looking fun. And then werewolf form. So there we go the quick showcasing of Druid. I will be sharing some more with you guys, but do let me know what are your thoughts on this class, and are you going to switch to Druid? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope this video helped you guys understand how the new class is going to work and make you prepared for it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys.